All right, let's design the lighting for a foyer. Okay, so let's figure out how much light we're going to need for this foyer area. So the first step is going to be figuring out the square footage of this area. So let's grab that. I'm going to go all the way down here to the base of the stair. Okay, so we'll round up to 102. Next step is to go over to our calculator here. And I'm going to assume that we have medium finishes in this foyer. It's the most common condition. If we were dark finishes, then we would use this other calculator here. All right, so our target is going to be 3-foot candles. And then I said, was it 102? Yeah, 102. And then we do have a generous ceiling at 12 feet. All right, so I'm going to screen snip this so we can refer back to it later. Okay. All right. So 524 lumens is what we need. It's actually a pretty small amount. An old school incandescent light bulb would put out about 800 lumens of light. So even this is less than that. So really the challenge is going to be getting good enough coverage over this whole area, even though technically we don't need a ton of light. So I think first I want to think about as we enter, what is it that you're going to see? I could see maybe that there would be a low furniture piece here. Maybe we could have some artwork above it. So either maybe an adjustable light to highlight that wall or a picture light. So I think let's go with that. And then I do like to have a little pool of light in the entryway, kind of centered on the door there. And then finally, if we head over here, maybe there's a light on center with that stair tread. And I think I would assume that we're going to have a light inside of this AV closet since it's actually going to be a large space underneath this stair. So it will have its own lights. And then likewise, there's this kind of mudroom drop zone over here that will get its own light as well. And higher levels of light are required in that zone. All right, so let's go find some placeholder lights. If we go back to the calculator. So we'll assume a downlight here and a downlight there. And then let's go find a picture light. Okay. All right, so if we add all of that up, that's going to be 3,500 lumens, which is quite a bit brighter than our lumen target. But we have to balance coverage with the foot candle requirements, which are quite low for this kind of a space. So I wouldn't necessarily remove any of these lights. We need them for coverage, but we could choose to find a downlight that's less bright, maybe something in the 600 lumen range. Certainly we could have these on dimmers as well. So Yeah, I mean, maybe another option could have been that maybe we would do some step lights along this wall, where it's really just about illuminating the floor, and just leave this one light here. So it just kind of comes down to what's the vibe that you're looking for, and we'll leave it at that. We'll see you in the next video.